Finally, a waterfall in this game that doesn't have a secret behind it. Hello guys, I'm the Gamer 10 and welcome back to more Let's Play Okami. In the last 2 episodes, we trekked through the rest of the moon cave, brought Orochi his appetizer, and then brought Orochi down to earth. Then, we celebrated the Kamiki festival, celebrating the death of Orochi. In this episode, we got a lead from both Sakuya and Isun to head to the city checkpoint to make our way to the capital city, the next main area of the game. We're not going to do that because there's quite a few stray beads I missed, and yes, I'm going to be getting every one of them that I missed. A lot of this episode is going to be spent at nighttime, so yeah. And by the way, no, I have not done the contracts yet because I wanted to complete this episode and then open up the next area and then I'll do the contracts. Alright, anyway. First two stray beads actually we missed are here in Kamiki Village. We could get these as early as we got Vine, so yeah, simply put, I totally forgot when we came here to do the whole dinging challenge, so whoops. First stray bead is right here. I think there's a chest here. No, there is not. But this is this the highest point in Kamiki Village? Probably not. No, it is not. I think it's about as high as the Sacred Deck. Nope, it's not as high as Konohana. And that draw distance is really funny. Anyway. Good view from up here, though, I'm not going to lie. I believe on that island over there is the next stray bead. But if not, there's chickens here. Actually, I swear I've heard chickens while I was doing editing for some videos that took place in Kamiki, but I have a guide pulled up with me for the stray beads that I missed, because frankly, I don't remember all the stray beads in this game. What do you mean there's an invisible wall there? That's crap, dude. Come on. I could totally jump off there. Anyway. This island we could have gotten as soon as possible, I think. But simply put, I did not ever think to check this island, I don't think. Nope, because this chest contains a dragonfly bead that looked like a pearl from the side. That's all this island contains. It's just a dragonfly bead. It's kind of good that they didn't just make a pointless island for the sake of having an island. It does look, I will say, it does look picturesque from the shoreline, though. As a matter of fact, I was wrong. The next stray bead is over by this island. Not that little islet there, just this island over here. Come on, Ami, swim faster. Unfortunately, Amaterasu's swim speed does not get faster in this game. There is a way you can sort of kind of swim faster. It's not just situational. You can only use it in one area of the game. But yeah, there is an upgrade you can have that lets you walk on water, but we're not going to have that for quite a while. And seriously, how the hell did I not come to this island when we got Water Lily? I must have been in quite the hurry to get the adventure continued. This looks like a job for Crescent. Wow. That was almost a perfect crescent. Anyway. Because over here somewhere. Here it is. You got 2 chests in the ground. It's actually pretty rare for buried chests to be buried that close together. This chest contains an Infinity Stone, so I didn't need to buy one for the whole dang minigame. Crap. Oh, well, it's just 5,000 yen. You make that back easily. And here is the last stray bead in Kamiki Village. Very nice. And with that, I'm going to meet you in Shinshu Field. This chest, I don't think contains a stray bead, but it does contain a Traveler's Charm, which is how you would go about helping out Ida if you don't want to spend any yen at the merchant. But there is, I think, one of the stray beads. Unfortunately, there's no way to really track like properly which stray bead I've got, like which stray beads I've gotten. I just kind of have to assume. Let's see here. I'm not gonna try to get into fights with these guardians. I'm not gonna get into a fight with these. I think this is right. Yeah. Okay. So we got the one on the dojo. I think we got the one on the lake shore, but just in case. I think there's one more near the Nameless Man's house. I don't quite remember if we did that. This statue here, just like with those other statues that we've been seeing, gonna be important a little bit later. It is actually good that we came here first, though, because there's some new stuff that's here for us. Let's see, okay, I already got that one. So I gotta see if we got the one over by the Nameless Man's kiln. Which, if you didn't know that yet, well, over here by where the moon cave used to be, there's now one of these statues. What happened to the moon cave anyway? There is a statue. It's still out here since the moon cave disappeared. Gods and land must be purifying the curse. Makes me feel better, even if it is rather small. There is something that we could have taken care of as early as getting water spout, but again, I am forgetful sometimes. See this power spring here? Or power fountain, or whatever the heck it's called? Go ahead and use the water spout on that. Bring it up, and you can jump on top of this gate and get yourself a golden peach. I don't need it, but maybe you do. Wow, that sounds like I'm questioning your ability at the game. No, I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm just saying, like, you know, if you're having trouble, always nice to have a golden peach on standby. Fills your astral pouch instantly. It's basically like being able to restock your life shrooms at any time. Anyway, come on. Unfortunately, this is the fastest that Amaterasu is going to go. We can do something with Ida right now, kind of, but we can't do all of it until a little bit later. So, yeah. When we clear the next major dungeon of the game, that's where we're gonna get it. Exorcism Slip S. Okay. There's another one of those guardian statues there. Let's see here. I know there's a stray bead we missed. There's one stray bead that we can't get until two stray beads that we can't get in Shinshu Field until much later in the game. Yes, here it is. Dig up this. By the way, you see that little flash of darkness on the screen? That is from me accidentally hitting ZL and bringing up the map. Anyway, there's your stray bead. Then the last two stray beads that we haven't gotten in Shinshu Field, don't worry about those right now. We're not going to be able to get those stray beads for a long time. A long time. When I say a long time, I mean we cannot get those stray beads until we are basically done with the game. Yeah. And we've still got quite a bit of this game to go. We're not even halfway done yet. Anyway, I'll meet you guys over in Agata Forest now. I'm up there with one water lily again! Yay! Okay. Anyway. Oh, actually there is another thing that I could show real fast. No, I have not done anything about Sleepy and that acorn that he's standing on. Simply put, I cannot be bothered to do ball pushing physics even for praise. You do get quite a bit of praise out of it, but it's not worth the headache for me. There is one more. If you remember, there's that artichoke there, but there's also a walnut. But there is one more thing we can get. If I find it, I'll be sure to let you know. Let's run right here. Is the next stray bead. I believe. Hang on a second. Alright, I believe that is the third one in Agata Forest. Future me will definitely say something about that. He'll let you know. Thanks, future me. Anyway, I believe there's another stray bee here behind... Yep. Right behind Karude's house. I believe Kokari has caused it to become daytime. I believe Kokari has disappeared from the world for now, so don't bother looking for him. Cool, I accidentally broke those pots. Okay, still can't do anything about that tower there yet, but in here is, you guessed it, another stray bee. Man, this is gonna be like Sonic Unleashed all over again. All right, so we got that. I believe that is the last stray bee in Agata Forest. Yep. So Agata Forest is complete, and to be fair, I did miss a stray bead in Hana Valley. So we'll be sure to get that after clearing out the Suta ruins. Oh, you remember this hallway that had the that had this ball here? I believe you can see those. You can see those ledges up there, but more importantly, if you look very closely. Yeah, I know the camera's freaking out. Shut up. You look closely. Yes, you can barely see it there. There's a Konohana Blossom there. Clean that up. And head up here. I keep forgetting this is an area you can come to. I leave over here. There's a giant bud. Inside this giant bud is... Take a wild guess what's inside here. Alright. There's one more that we missed in here. That's... Let's see. It's over by where those urns were that were pumping out the death water. Alright, right over here. Where those urns were. Should be... No. What? Unless... Hang on. Aha! Right in here. I forgot the rule of thumb of Okami. There's a waterfall, there's probably a secret behind it. Inside here, we have a giant bud. Bloom this. And dun da da da! It's another thing. Step right up and win a thing. Alright, that does it for the Suta ruins. I don't mean to keep bringing up my map like that. I know that's probably making someone wonder what the heck that is. I legitimately just can't control it. That's just how my fingers are. I'm fat fingers in it. Oh, that's actually pretty rare. Right there. I'm kind of glad I activated Water Lily there. Well, I would have died, but whatever. Whenever you draw Water Lily, you can actually... Sometimes a frog will actually pop out and hop on the Water Lily and then just hop out. It's not really weird, but just kind of a nice little touch. Anyway, Hana Valley. And actually there isn't... Before we go to Hana Valley, there is something that I want to take care of real fast. It is not these deer. I want to go into my options for a second. The options, you can invert your X and Y axes. I have them inverted because it's just a lot more natural for me. Normal will just make the camera go the direction that you point your right stick in. Controller settings, I think... Celestial motion and fishing, that makes it so that way you can fish and use your celestial brush with motion controls if you're using the if you're in the Switch version. There's the sensitivity, your brush controls. Very nice. Turn on controller rumble. Considering I am using a Power A Pro controller, doesn't really matter. Sound settings, if you want to change the music and all that. Filter, I don't actually know what this does. Okay, future me talking. So, the filter is basically, you know how, if you look closely in Okami, there's a kind of a paper grain filter over the game. It's very noticeable on Amaterasu herself. Basically, the filter makes it so that you can adjust how much of that paper grain you can see. Heavy just means it's very pronounced. Light means it's not pronounced at all. And normal, well, is in between. So that is what filter is. Someone could please tell me, that'd be nice. Minigames. Turn the loading screen minigames on or off. I'm going to turn them on for a little bit. I don't want to return the title. That's not good. Alright, so on the way to Shinshu Field, I'll be sure to do the giant bud that I missed, apparently. I'll be sure to show you those mini games. Ooh, coral fragment. Alright. It's good for selling. What does Karude say now that Kokari's off on his own? Hi there, Wolfie. It's good to see you running about as usual. What is it? Are you looking for my son? Afraid he's not here in the forest anymore. He said something about finding his dream and went off traveling. See him along your way? Be sure to say hello. You let your boy... Okay, look. I know that, you know, he's trying to be a man and all, but you let your boy just run off to God knows where. Is this something that I'm too modern American to understand? It's probably that. Anyway, over here. You see how these paw prints are somewhat becoming bigger? Damn it. If you actually... You know how Isun pops up with those paw prints? If you do those paw prints just right and you get them all big like that, they will actually... You will actually get awarded a Demon Fang for it. It's pretty nice. There's another minigame too. These were omitted from the Wii version, but they make a resurgence here in the HD version, so really nice. Hana Valley time. Over by where those drunken imps were. Want to head this way. I believe right over here. Yes. Barely see it sticking out of the ground. I swear I remembered to get this, but I guess time disagrees, and I forgot to pick up that stray bead on our way out. I swear I even made a mental note to get it while we were traveling through here. I don't know, guys. What I do know is we can make our way over to Taka Pass now. Actually, I just realized I'm wasting all this time and disk space when I can just use a mermaid fountain to go there. There, I picked up 5 mermaid coins for a frickin' reason, and this was it. Wow, I'm dumb. Get in the whirlpool on me. Okay, now that we're over here, I believe the first stray bead that we missed is over by Bingo. Okay, I believe there's all... I don't know if there's actually any sun fragments around, but I'll definitely be sure to pick them up before the adventure's over. Anyway, let's make it nighttime so it's a little bit easier to see the buried treasure. You're probably chilling over there with your little pendulum. I like to believe those foxes are his. God, I love foxes. I'm sorry. Just foxes are some of my favorite animals. They're so cute, but they make terrible pets. It doesn't make a terrible pet as a stray bead. What? You don't even have to feed it. Next stray bead is over here by the mermaid spring, and okay, I can see why that failed. Don't even ask me what my thumb was doing there, because I don't know. What I do know is this chest contains a stray bead. Okay, but over here is another chest that I didn't actually know was here. And this chest is only bonus. Not amazing, but you know, we've graduated to bigger and better things, you know. We've got 8 units of solar energy is what I'm trying to say. Alright. So with that... Okay, let's see. That's all the stray beads that we missed in Taka Pass. There's one more, for right now. There's one more that we cannot get, but we are actually coming up on being able to get that stray bead. So, be sure to look out for that. That is going to screw me up so much later, just how I keep accidentally bringing up my map. I'm taking my index finger off the ZL button, no matter how unnatural it feels. I'm kind of sitting in an awkward position that's making my legs fall asleep. And it's just kind of, oh! Mash the button like mad when you see... No. I believe if you mash the button 50 times, or like if you mash the A button 50 times or so by the, let's do this first. Before the loading screen ends. This isn't like Sonic Frontiers where you can just, do that. Where you can just, play the loading game as long as you would need to. You get a Demon Fang out of it that way. I'm going to keep the loading games up a little bit longer so you can get a good feel for them. And then I'll probably turn them off because, well, that's a terrible way of getting Demon Fangs. Let's see here. Kusa Village. Let's see. I already got everything inside Kusa Village, didn't I? Oh! No, I didn't. Okay, good. Okay, the first stray bead's over by Princess Fusei's house. I like that you can see the entrance to the Gale Shrine from here. Alright. So... this is going to be a pain in the butt to edit later, but... focus on the past couple episodes first. Inside his chest. You can probably guess it. You probably could have guessed it. Alright, we have all the stray beads we can get right now in the Gale Shrine. At least, let me confirm this actually. And the answer is yes, we do. There is one more stray bead there, and it will be available to us not too long from now. But trust me, you want to wait until the game is nearly over in order to get that stray bead. Veterans of this game, you know exactly which stray bead I'm talking about. Anyway. Alright, and the last stray bead that we missed is here in Sasa Sanctuary. Go up here, and I do have to double check to see if we have all the... I did not want it to become nighttime, daytime just yet. Crap. Anyway. Still weird how apparently Sasa Sanctuary is in its own freaking dimension. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. What isn't weird is using Crescent to find treasure chests, because that's kind of the name of the game when you're treasure hunting in this game. Anyway. I knew there was a stray bead here! I knew it! I'm not crazy. I'm not stupid. I just looked in the wrong place. I knew there was a stray bead there. Anyone in the comments were trying to fool everyone, going like, oh, there's no stray bead there. Yes, there is, and there's your proof. There's probably no one in the comments going like that, but it makes me feel better. And yes, I know Mr. Bamboo is there, but I want to feed these tigers because, well, I'm feeding tigers. That's all the stray beads that we missed that we can get right now, but Mr. Bamboo... Oh, my precious Kaguya. There I go again, reminiscing about the past. It's so sad and lonely on moonlit nights like these. Kaguya used to love gazing up at the moon, too. There I go again. Okay. This is Kaguya anyway. She must be really something. I mean, he looks miserable. Maybe we'll see her eventually. Maybe. Just maybe. Alright, and there's another treasure chest I missed. I know this isn't a stray bead, but I think I'm gonna call it now. This is an exorcism slip S. Not even close, thank God. Okay, good thing there's no more treasure chests. Okay, good, there's not. What is this? This is Buddha, I think. Travelers pray to this little guy for a safe journey. It's kind of funny just seeing Isun refer to that little Buddha statue as a little guy. Anyway, before we continue onward, there's another frickin' chest. What? Oh. It contains a lacquerware set. I was mashing the A button, I didn't see anything. I'm just like, huh? Before we continue onward, I do want to double check something. Good news, future me! We don't have to do any sun fragments, because we have no more to find. Okay. Anyway, you know what? Using a mermaid coin would be kind of pointless and would probably slow us down. Okay. Good thing I'm pretty quick with button mashing, baby! Come on! You got this! Well, we tried. Alright, now that we've gotten every single stray bead... I keep trying to do that video game. To do that mini game. Yes, I keep trying to do that video game. It's a video game within a video game. Well, that is what a mini game is, technically. I'm not even gonna bother. There's no way we'll make it. Now that we have that done, let's see. I think we have enough footage for an episode. So, with that, now that we have gotten every single stray bead that we could have got, that we could have. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Now we've gotten every single stray bead that I missed. We're gonna call it quits here, alright? So, next time on Let's Play Okami, we're gonna be heading off to the city checkpoint. See you guys in the next episode.